Star 98.7.
Well, that's why. So, Joe, you're Peruvian?
I am.
You know that Stench's
That
wife.
fake black girl's Peruvian.
Fake black girl is Peruvian.
Wow.
In fact, won't you give us a taste of what her parents sound like?
Yeah, they're going to say, a Slade? You look nicer to my daughter.
That's actually pretty
good?
accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the hot Latin chicks.
Have your parents met him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and they like him?
Yeah.
And they're like score on the house and score on the ring and score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They love him.
Yeah, I bet they do.
You know what's cool? The Peruvian parents, good with the white man. They're like,
Yeah?
marry white guy. It's all good.
Yeah, my mom just turned or is turning 43. I'm like, Mom, you could like date him.
You so just took the wind out of my sails.
Wow, you can have the daughter and the mom.
Boy fantasy. Yeah.
Like gassing
Is
a
that
girl?
really a fantasy? Ew. Oh, God. Ew. Ew.
That's another network.
Yeah, okay. Exactly. Good point. All right, tonight you can see The Real Housewives of Orange County, tonight at 10 on Bravo. Somebody just want to talk to you real quick because they're all bent in. This is Candace. Hi, Candace.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm calling from Newport, and I just want to say that the Kimberly girl is gnarly. I mean, she is
Gnarly.
Yeah, the levels of gnarly, gnarliness of gnarly, and gnarly.
Yeah. She's.
So she's what we call down here a cougar.
Oh.
Hey, I'm an Arctic cougar.
Yeah, she is. The ladies that lurk in the bars, and she puts
Is her husband younger than her? Kimberly's?
I don't think so, but
Well, that's what a
I thought a cougar
is.
was an older woman who goes after younger
That's
men.
me.
Well, actually, also a cougar can be an older woman that wants to look like absurdly younger from far. Like good from far, but far from good.
Are you sure? I don't think that's a cougar. I think that's just a psycho bitch that lives in Orange County. We call him a Kim.
Except when she's in the mountains, then she's an Arctic Kim.
Yeah, she's an Arctic Kim when she's in Big Bear. We're going to give him that new name, Candace. Yes?
How do you come from Minnesota, though, and have an accent like that? Like, talk like this long, drawn out, like that.
Oh, is that where she's
Is
from?
that where she's from, Minnesota?
Yeah, she's from, like, the Midwest.
Don't you know?
I
She talks like, I have the best example of that. You know the Beverly Hills orthodontist that I used to date?
Oh,
Well, his front desk girl, she's from Torrance, but she talks like, good morning, Dr. Cohen's office. I'm like, bitch, you're from Torrance. She gets that Beverly Hills thing. Good morning, Dr. Cohen's office. How will I help? I'm like, you're from Torrance. Why is she doing that? It's something that happens. It's something in the water.
I think she's struggling to, like, fit in, and that's where the fake boobs and the blonde hair came in, like, right up when she got off a plane in Orange County.
But Candace, do you love that we've named it now? It's pulling a Kim.
Oh, yeah, totally.
It's older women that try to look 24. It's pulling a Kim. Oh, she's so pulling a Kim.
So point again, and we're going to rename all the...
We're still getting kicked out of our neighborhood.
I don't care. Do you love it? It's so pulling
like
a Kim. I'm writing it down.
Easy to remember.
Yeah,
We're getting kicked out of our neighborhood.
Oh, it's not you. I did it. Pulling a Kim. Come on. She's going to be there in 20 years. She's going to be pulling a Kim. Joe will.
And you can see her tonight, so you can really get a visual on what pulling a Kim is.
Oh, I'm so on this
Exactly. Hey, Candace, thanks for your phone call and thanks for giving us a term.
Not at all.
All right. See you later. Have a great day. Bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have to let Joe go because Joe and Slade are off to another big interview.
We're very sad we're leaving.
Can we tease the show? Can I tease
Yes,
the show?
please. No,
Tonight,
boo-boo.
when they tune into The Real Housewives of Orange County, you have Double D Tennis.
Oh,
and
yeah.
do gay boys hunt bunny rabbits?
Wow, you
Very
are
important that
king
you
of
watch.
the tease, Jerry. That was so Springer. It's not even funny. That was
nice.
awesome. All right, so it's tonight at 10 on Bravo. It is called The Real Housewives of Orange County. Thanks, you guys.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Oh.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench. Star 98.7.
Here's the portion of the show where we open up the phones and you guys tell us how it went with the Orange County girls interview.
Okay.
1-800-STAR
Stellar.
987. 1-800-STAR 987. We open up the phones and you guys critique our show.
There was a problem.
What?
Joe was sitting across from me. Her boobs are hanging out everywhere. It was very hard to concentrate for me for the last, 45 minutes.
And let me just say, in men's defense, around the world, or, just here in, Bakersfield. But anyway, around the world, my face was drawn into the boobs.
Mine, too.
Jack?
I have monitors.
Jack
I
couldn't
miss
see her.
boobs.
Yeah, it was weird because I'm not a real big boob fan.
But stenches distract
Well,
me.
when they're sitting there going, "Hi, look at me."
They were.
Look
And this
at
is not your
me."
fault.
No, it was hard. That was tough broadcast
Because
journalism.
I've only been a lesbian once, and I was totally like sucked into the
It's
boobs.
not even. It's not even that you're like ooh la la looking at them. They were just very prevalent.
And jiggly.
Yes.
Prevalent jiggly boobies.
Nice.
Can you fly through those calls for me, please? I know we have a new intern, so this could take hours. By the way, today on Dr. Phil, speaking of television, don't forget to watch tonight on Bravo. But today on Dr. Phil, I think it's really appropriate. Money hungry. Guess who would do anything to make some extra cash?
Oh, we know people like
I know
that.
people like that.
Money
yeah.
hungry. Money hungry. Yeah. Guess who do anything to make some extra cash? By the way, this time yesterday, I said, what the hell was the Oprah Winfrey #1 killer of women?
Oh, right. What was
It was
it?
heart disease.
Okay.
Yeah, it was absolute heart disease. Hey, you guys, I'm stalling, so you get these calls. Can you just put them on hold? We have a new intern.
Okay, Gig's there too now.
Oh, is he helping? Okay.
But Gig has to flirt with new interns. You
I
have to
know,
remember
yeah,
because
so-
he
Gig,
has
no
to feel
phone
them out.
numbers. Knock it out.
Yes, knock it out.
Gig's the
Gina,
man.
hi.
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 Welcome to our show.
You guys rule.
We
rule.
rule. This is the portion of the show where you critique?
Yeah, you could tweak it.
Yeah, you critique it.
Okay, I kind of wanted to defend Jo because you guys were ragging on her that she's so young and she's with this old guy and this and that. But I'm with an older guy. He's 9 years older than me. And if you look at us, we so don't look like a couple because I was 21 when I met him.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to brag, but I'm a hottie.
Is he rich?
Well, in my world, yeah. I grew up, on the, wrong side of town and stuff. And, here comes this, this older guy who has 2 jobs and he has all this money and taking me here and there, I was in a really bad relationship right before him. And, my fancy dinners were Jack in the Box. And I meet this guy who's taking me out and this and that. So everybody thought I was in it for the money. And now 4 years later, we're engaged and we're going to be married and we might be pregnant.
Yeah.
Wow,
congratulations.
Wow.
Wow.
So do you...
I'm sorry?
No, I was just wondering, do you have any advice for people that are dating somebody older? Is there anything that you wanted to tell them?
Well, I'm totally for it. I was with a guy my age, and I had a daughter. He's a total loser. And now I'm with this older guy, and he has 2 kids. It's just like Jo, except for, we don't live in Orange County. But, yeah, he has, 2 daughters. One of them's 16 and one of them's 11. And, dude, him and I are, perfect together. I love him so much, and people don't think I do. They think I'm just in it for, the house and stuff. But it's so not true.
Oh, that's
No,
sweet.
that's a nice story.
Oh, well, Gina, thank you for the phone call. We really appreciate it.
Yay, Gina!
Guys.
We love Gina.
Bye, Gina.
Damn, I didn't even get to hear the story. I was so concentrating on you.
I
You
know.
You were
on
at
the
4,
bell.
though.
I was at 4?
Yeah, the
you
you
know
know
what?
bell.
And the problem was I started too late because we
Yeah.
had a good bunch at the beginning.
Yeah,
Right.
she clustered them up tight.
Damn it. All right, here's David. Hi, David.
Jamie! Oh my God, that lady Kim is gonna kill herself tonight.
No, she's not. She's
pretty-
happy.
That's what I thought about, but it has to be some act. She's embarrassed or something what you said to her. But
No,
the
she's
la-
happy,
were
you
so
guys.
hard on
She's
her.
happy.
It's okay. They're spoiled. They can live with it. But did you see the episode where the girl gets the brand new Mercedes and she's like, I don't want this car. It's a hand-me-down car because it's a couple weeks old.
I
It's
didn't-
a brand new.
No, there's only been one episode, and I saw a lot of it, but I didn't see that part.
She is so spoiled, but it's actually really funny. You have to see it. I can't. A brand new Mercedes, beautiful, a couple weeks old. She's like, it's a hand-me-down car. I don't want it. And it's just hilarious.
But I have to ask you, David, and you're a guy, so maybe you don't know. It's weird because everybody seems to kind of want this kind of life with the money and the prestige and the gated community, but yet we slam those that have it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because we want it.
Yeah,
Is
just
that
like,
what it is?
Just like beautiful people, we make fun of them, or try to tear them down because we want to look like them.
It's just so weird because it goes against everything that we think we want, and then the people that actually go for it and get it, well, then we slam the bejesus out of
It's
them.
the American way.
All right. Well, I just want to make sure I'm
It's
living
you
like
told-
an American.
It's like you told Simon Cowell yesterday.
Yeah.
That you hate him, but you hate him because he's successful, and everybody wants to be successful.
And I want him to fail or
Right,
die of
but
cancer.
we hate successful
Yeah.
people.
I probably shouldn't have told him the cancer part.
Yeah,
that wasn't very nice. Hey, David.
Yeah.
Everything going okay today? Having a good day, nice and solid, because you know.
You made me laugh.
Oh well, see, look, we made a retard laugh.
I don't think David was retarded.
Oh my God, yes he was.
Just a little slow.
David has.
He got slow.
No, David. You didn't see it? You didn't hear it?
No, I wish
Why
he was
do
still
sometimes you guys just stare at me like you don't know what I'm
He's
saying?
slow, I'm saying.
I don't think he was
he's a little
special,
slow.
if that's what you mean.
Sometimes you guys just like it's like I don't even know, like you don't even know what I'm saying anymore. You just stare and like wiggle.
We're like, ha.
What's she saying now? We don't even get it. All right, anyway.
She's calling that obviously gay guy retarded, and I think he was just flaming. Okay, that's what you were saying.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, well, I'll commit to gay.
God, commit to something besides just staring at me and wiggling. It's bad for the show. Not that we have a show today.
Go show.
Go show. Jill.
Yes.
Hi. What can we do for you?
Hi. I just wanted to say I live in Kodo, and this is what all of us that were against the show to begin with.
Yeah.
We were kind of afraid this was going to happen.
It would expose what you guys
Yes.
were really like.
Well, it's not. We're all not really like that by any means.
So here's what I hear, Jill. I hear some gossip, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I hear that some of the people on the show are actually getting death threats. They're getting letters. They're getting, they want the, what's that, like the...
Homeowners Association.
Thank you. To vote them out, this whole thing.
Right.
But is it real? I mean, are you really that worried that we think of where you live? I mean, do you think that you're that important in my life?
No, not at all.
That
That's
I care where you live or how you might be?
No, but, the community itself, we're being portrayed so...
accurately
snobbish. and a lot of it is inaccurate and a lot of it isn't, but we didn't want people to come behind the gates with their cameras,
because you paid a lot of money to have that snobby community and you wanted to expose it.
Well, for those of us that have been there years and years and years, you didn't have to pay as much as those that are just now moving in. So
Right, so you kind of don't belong.
Right, you could sell and take the profit.
Jill is just mad. She doesn't belong. She's grandfathered in, and she doesn't have the...
She goes out to the Camry. Doesn't have quite the ring.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. But still, it's just a bad portrayal of.
Are you
a lot of
really?
good
Can
people
I
that live there.
ask it? I mean, that's really interesting because I don't know what it'd be like to live behind gates. No, I'm just kidding. Except for jail, but I wonder about that. I mean, do you really think that, for example, for me, I don't know even how to. Is it Coda or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
Kodo.
Yeah, like I'm not making this in my repertoire a place of, oh, that's where those people live.
I want to go take pictures.
And I've never even heard of it before.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that ever really strikes me when I drive around anywhere, Orange County, this town, is Bundy Drive.
But did you get the
I mean, honestly, yeah.
Did you catch the little giggle after I said I'd never heard of it? Like, oh, what an idiot. Because
Oh,
it
no,
said,
no.
That's
No,
the-
not at all. But the people that live in South Orange County,
they know the reputation of the
Absolutely.
snobby
You know what?
people that live there.
The people
Where does
over,
Mindy Barbano live? She lives in a freaking 25,000 square foot home in
Is it like
Orange
Newport,
County.
Costa Mesa, Irvine?
I don't know. I got her baby invite, and it was like, whoa.
That's valued at somewhere between 5 and 15 million, depending on when you ask them.
Exactly. I mean, where's that snobby neighborhood?
Yeah, I don't know.
Orange County.
But I mean, I haven't heard of any of these snobby counties.
neither.
That-
All I
mean,
know is that the people now over in like the Corona del Mar area are totally making fun of the Kodo people on the hill.
But see, here's the problem. You know our friend Jason, the professional motorcycle rider guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
He lives in freaking Magic Mountain Land, and they have a huge house in a gated community. I mean, there's like
Right. There's gated communities all over the place.
everywhere, and they're all like not a. I don't know.
There's a gated
Agora,
real rich
Malibu.
area in Long Beach that's gated
Right.
and fancy.
Yeah, they're
In Long
everywhere.
Beach,
It's not.
yeah.
I don't know why the panties in the wad. The panties in the wad. The panties in the wad. Hi-ho, America. The panties in the wad.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench. It's time to get your email holla on. With Jamie, Jack, and Stench.
Hello. Our ever faithful Bruce, who writes us a holler every day, hated our show today. He said even the whole part where we went go show and did a cheer
Right.
didn't help.
Didn't help.
Wow.
And then he says it's not funny and pathetic when Jack stumbles all over his words and screws up a song, or when Stench plays the wrong Sam Rubin report, Your Go show laid a big fat dump right in front of my radio today.
Wow. Bruce is having personal problems, I have a feeling.
Yeah, it's the
Sorry,
rain's got him down.
But you know it's true. Oh.
Rainy days and Mondays.
Blame it on
hit Bruce down.
Oh. See,
Sad.
maybe he's right. And then he also says, you and Stench and Jack have no chemistry.
Wow.
Duh.
Well, you were singing a song. I totally interrupted you with a different song. Because I have no chemistry with you.
I'm
if
worried
I
about
had
Bruce.
chemistry with you, I would have known that you were singing that song. I would have joined in. I wouldn't have, jumped in with a different song.
I'm worried about Bruce.
Why?
I think this is a cry for help.
Why?
He writes us every day something nice, and today not so nice. I think something's going on in Bruce's personal life.
What's wrong, Bruce? Or maybe he's just right.
True that.
No. Well, I will never accept that Bruce is right.
Maybe today laid a big fat turd. Maybe today's show sucked a big fat wad of
Poo.
wee-wee.
Wow,
Or
a
poo.
wad
See,
of
if we had
wee-wee.
chemistry, we'd know which one it was. Anyway. All right. Yeah. Well, you know what? We admit it. That's why we did the Go Show
Go
Cheer.
Show Cheer.
Listen, you people try 4.5 hours every goddamn day and see how you do. Okay? All right? Exactly.
Yeah, the Tonight Show, 1 hour, and they got 50 writers.
You try 4.5 hours every Monday through Friday without cocktails. Okay? See how funny you are. So there. All right. Anyway, some hollers and some callers. Let me see. Let me get some of these callers. Here is Anita. Hi, Anita.
Hi, how are you?
We are lovely and without chemistry.
You guys are great.
Oh, thanks, Anita.
I just wanted to make a comment. I live right outside the gates of Coto de Casa in
she's
Rancho
not
Santa
allowed
Margarita.
in.
Right.
Yeah?
No, I don't want to be in.
Why?
Oh, some of those people drive around and they have these license plate that says Coto. Life never looked so good.
No, they do not.
Oh, yeah.
A lot
So
of
it's a
people-
whole thing.
A lot of people in Malibu are so over the top. They're from Malibu. They have Malibu license plate frames. It's like Malibu.
I haven't seen any Malibu.
You haven't ever seen Malibu
All I
license plate
see
frames?
is USC.
Oh,
All those USC.
same
all that
thing.
crap.
Same thing as Malibu.
My God, I didn't know they had their own community license plates.
Yes, they do. And I so could afford to live in Coto, but that's the reason why I don't.
Exactly, outside the gates, girl. Outside of the
Outside.
gates, okay? Snap,
Outside.
snap. Outside. Here is Chris. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Jamie. How's it going?
It's good. How are you, Chris?
Good. I actually work at the Coto de Casa Guest Lodges, which is a small hotel located within the gates of Coto.
Uh-huh.
And it's so, it's
Be careful,
so
Chris.
snobby.
I want you to
It's-
keep your
see
job.
these girls at 16 getting the boob jobs and shit, and
Oh.
they all come to our hotel.
Oh.
That's a shame that he cussed right there.
That is sad.
Especially because he had a good one.
He said boob jobs at 16.
And stuff.
And stuff is what he said. Jean Ann or Jean.
Janine. I had to
Janine.
say that
Right.
4
I'm
times.
sorry. Hey, sorry, bitchy. Anyway, what can we do for you?
No, I was listening to that lady call and just say how, they're misrepresented. And I don't think so. I bet you, anything. She buys designer clothing. She has a nice car.
She
her
goes to
kids are-
Mervin's.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. People that live in the Cotas, they go to Mervin's.
'Cause
They did
spend
a
all their
survey.
money on a
Yeah, they did a
hotel.
huge survey.
It
What
was
that?
93% of people in the Coto shop at Mervyn.
Yeah, I remember that survey. I saw that. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. All right, let's see here. We have one last call, and then I got to get out of here.
Oh.
Denise?
Hey, hon.
Hi, hon.
Oh.
That's how you want to start?
Yeah. Are you from OC?
I am.
Yeah,
I'm
hon.
from Newport.
Oh, all right, sweetie. What do you need?
No, I just wanted to comment on how smart I think Joe is. I actually know her from a few years ago. She dated one of my husband's friends, and
What was his name?
his name was Sean.
Sean.
Yeah,
Beefy,
Sean.
beefy
You know what?
Sean.
She's gorgeous, and she has she knows what direction she wants to take her life, and she's so smart. And you know what? Good for her. And living in Orange County, everybody has a fake perception of what is supposed to be
Everybody's
real.
pulling a Kim, okay?
No, it's so true. And it's a freaking bubble. Like that girl that called in earlier from the show that pretended she was happy, she's just as delusional as everybody else. It's like etched in your head that you're supposed to be happy, and it's a bubble. And
Because you've got everything that you think you want in your life, and you think you're happy.
no, it's true. You almost have to go to LA every once in a while, then, you become anorexic, but that's a whole other...
Yeah. Here they
Yeah, right.
barf. There they They just marry a rich guy, and then they keep Botox in their head.
I'll say this, Orange County, all the areas we travel to, the most plastic surgery-ridden area that I've been through, I think even worse than Beverly Hills. The people in Orange County are made up good.
They go to the,
they look good, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good-looking people out there, but a lot of
I think what you're saying
happening.
is maybe Orange County is more competitive than Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
For women's.
I think so.
Because there's more to do here, I guess.
That's why I'm moving.
To?
Torrance.
Okay, good call.
Nobody cares in Torrance.
No.
South Bay rocks.
All of us are natural in Torrance.
Yep.
We are a total Torrance. I'm not kidding. You can stay in Torrance. In Torrance, they don't get anything done. Torrance and Burbank.
Yeah, there's not a lot of competition here in Burbank.
Please. All right, I want to publicly apologize for today's show. It was hideous. It was awful. It was Patti LaBelle-like. It was the worst show we've ever done.
You should have sat down and cried.
And you know what happened? What happened was, see, our ratings came out yesterday, and they were really, really good. So we got all full of ourselves today, and we thought we were great. And we weren't. And that's what happens. It's like after you win the national championship.
Yeah, you come down. There's a letdown.
And then the next day, you can't hit a free throw for nothing. It is exactly like that. So my apologies for that. I don't even know what happened. But tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow will be a much better day.
Right.
In the meantime, it is time to do this. Stench!
You have been listening to the Tuesday Morning Driving Like You're Pregnant, yes or no. MC Nestle Crunch Bar, our new rep and intern, was here, and he loves matching and stuff. Angry meter readers out in the rain this morning. Ludacris was here. Watch him on TV tonight for Law and Order SVU at 10 p.m. on NBC. He'll be Ice-T's nephew. The Patti LaBelle meltdown. Go show!
Go show!
Donald Faison from Scrubs was here. Watch tonight at 8:30 and 9 on NBC. See what happens when they finally find out Carla is pregnant. Scented Enemas with Robert Lyles. Go show!
Go show!
It's a crappy-ass day. Jo and Slade from The Real Housewives of Orange County were here. Now, some people loved them, some people hated them, and you can watch them tonight at 10 on Bravo. Also, Kimberly called the other OC housewife, and her and Jamie, BFF, best friends forever.
I'm going to pull a Kim.
And then we got the phrase, pulling a Kim. Prevalent jiggly boobs. Live outside the gates, and don't you people forget the Nick Lachey album drops on May 9th edition of the Jamie, Jack, and Stench Radio Hour of Power, starring Jamie, Jack, and Stench. As the show that's just a big pile of poo with no chemistry.
Sorry, Bruce.
We'll be back tomorrow morning for the Hump Day Spectacular unless Happy Kim has us killed. So until then, thank you and good night.
Love you, people. Mwah!
Star.